Good evening, students. So, welcome to the second session on Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. So, in our previous session, we have studied about PowerPoint presentation, how the PowerPoint interface look alike, how we can work in PowerPoint environment, that is how we can create a new PowerPoint with the help of blank or a template. And then we have seen some of the quick access toolbar, the backstage view, and the ribbon things in the PowerPoint presentation. So that this is all things that we have learned yesterday. Let's start with today's topic. So today we are going to see in the PowerPoint presentations again. That is, today we are going to learn how we can open the existing one, how we can save, and the other operations. Then we will see how we can share a presentations with other users, and there would be some slide basis. Slide basis in the sense how you can create a different slides in your presentations, how you can manage them. So all these things we are going to learn. So without wasting our time, let's start with our first topic. Today we are going to see in PowerPoint presentation how if there is some existing presentation is there, and if you want to open that, then how you can open that. For that, what you have to do is you have to go to your file, and then there would be this option you will get. This is the sidebar you will get, in which there are different options. You will select this open option. When you click on this option, so it will either provide you a list of recently opened presentations, or you can directly browse for that particular location. When you click on that, a pop-up window will be opened that will ask you that which file you want to open, and then out of the available presentations you can select any of them and then simply click on this open. Once you click on it, your PowerPoint presentation will be open. Then if you want to save a presentation, like we have seen in Microsoft Word 2016, either you can click on this save icon that is presented on top of your file menu, or you can simply press Ctrl plus X. By this shortcut you can also save your presentation, or you can go to the file like this one, like over here you can go to file. In the file there is option of save, and then you can click on save and your file will be get saved. So basically there are three methods. First one is go to file, click on save and then save your file, or simply click on this icon, or the third one you can press Ctrl X. So by any of these methods you can save your current presentation. Then there is another option. If you want to make a copy of your existing presentation, that means you have created this one like we have seen in Microsoft Word 2016. We have created our presentation, and if you want to make a copy of that, so that copy can be either we want to change the format of a presentation. That means currently it is in let's say we are working on 2016 PowerPoint 2016, and we want to save it in PowerPoint 97 to 2003 format. So either we can save it in that format, or if you want to save it with some other name, that is if you want to rename it, or you want to make a copy, rename, or the best would be make a copy. So for these two purposes we will use this save as option. So same thing, you have to go to your save as, and then you can either browse the location or you can choose some recent one. When you browse, so it will ask where do you want to save. Then you will go to that location, will give the name of your files that you want to save, and then you will press on save. So there would be a copy would be created, your old one will be saved there, and you will be working on your new one. The other shortcut key is you can simply press F12 key. So when you press this F12 key, that is also for a save as shortcut. So the same dialog box will be opened, and you can select the place where do you want to save your file. So you can either save in a different format, or you can save with some different name. Then we have this sharing option. So basically, what does this mean? So PowerPoint helps you to share and collaborate presentation using OneDrive. I hope you have heard about this OneDrive. So OneDrive is nothing. It is kind of a storage that comes that is provided by your Microsoft. So what kind of a storage is this? It is a cloud storage. When we talk about the cloud, that means your presentation, your file will be saved on some remote location, and you would be able to access with the help of internet anywhere, anytime, at any place. So what does this mean is, I hope if you have heard about your Gmail account, so there is one more thing, Google Drive. So Google Drive and this OneDrive both are the kind of same thing. They both helps you to save your data on cloud locations or remote locations. Only the difference is Google Drive is provided by the Google company, while the OneDrive is provided by the Microsoft. Google provide you a storage of somewhere around 15 GB, while OneDrive provide you a free storage of 5 GB. And apart from that, you have to purchase their plan. So they have a different subscription plan, so you can purchase them and then you can use them. Being a student, it is good for you that if you use this free version only, because you won't be you won't have that much of data. So rather to get a subscription, it's better to use the free version. So you can save your files over here, and then you can share with some of the people to whom you want to collaborate with. Let's say you and your friends are working on a project. Your teacher has given you a project that you have to create a presentations with each other, and now you know that currently the COVID situation is going on, and you can't be with your friends due to some restrictions of the COVID guidelines and all. So it is the best way. So what you can do is you can create your PPT, you can save it on OneDrive, and then you can share with your friends. So they will be able to get all the updates that you are making on your presentations. Also, if they make any changes, so you would be able to see that. So by this way, your complete team would be able to work on your project simultaneously with following all the COVID guidelines, and without wasting your time in just waiting for friends that when they will come, then you will start working. So it's good you create your files and share on your OneDrive with your friends, and then it would be easy to work collaboratively. Then we are going to start with some of the slide basics. So as told in our first slide in our introduction, so PowerPoint presentation is nothing. It is composed of series of slides. So slides are nothing. They are just kind of in a Word document we have seen there are different pages. So similarly, the slides are pages in our PowerPoint presentation. Okay? So these are some of the by default layout that Microsoft PowerPoint provides. The first slides, generally known as your title slides, in which we provide the title of our presentation and some of the author details. Then we start with some of the our title, where we put our title, that what are the presentations we are talking about. Like you can see over here, I have provided the title slide basic, and in the content I have provided this particular text. So this text would be at this location, while this title would be at this location. So this is the second one. Third one is section header. That is again, if you want to divide your presentation in different parts, so you can define that now there would be a section 1, second section, and then you are going. If you want to use the twice content, that is in the form of a table, you can say with the help of keeping two cells or two kind of different tables. So something like that. For that you can use this particular layout. If you want to make some comparison, then you can use this one. If you want to keep your slide with having only title, then you can use this particular layout. You can use a blank one if you want to paste only the images or some of the kind of videos you want to add. Then you can use the blank one. Although you can use images and videos or on all other these kind of themes as well. But if you want to keep it like only for the images, then you can choose this blank one as well. If you want to provide some of the caption, then you can use this particular layout. Now where you will get all these layouts. So let's see for that. For that, what you have to do is you have to go for this layout option, this one. When you click on it, so you can see that these are the different kind of layout that you will get. So these are, so many layouts. So you can select any of the layout based on your requirement, and then that particular slide will be, that particular layout will be imposed on your current slide, this particular slide. Clear? So this is kind of, getting the slides and the layout. Let's move on to our next topic then. And then now you want to insert a new slide in your presentation. For that, if you click on this new slide directly, then whatever with the kind of default layout is there, then that particular slide would be added. If you want to change the layout or if you want to use a particular layout, you have to click on this downward arrow. When you click on it, it will provide you a different layout, and then you can select any of them. Let's see. Over here, you can see that if I click on this that new slide, so you can check it has just copied this one. This is my original one, and this is the copied one with the same kind of. Clear? Now, if you want to change the layout, so you have to just press on this arrow, and then you will get all those layout, whatever the layout you want to insert. Let's say I want to insert this one. So when I click on this, so you can check now this particular slide has been added into my current presentation. So this is how you can add a new slide in your presentation. The same thing if you have like added a new slide. Let's see over here. Let's say I have just selected this one. Now basically this slide has this one, and you want to change the layout, so you can change the layout from here. Let's say you want to select this one, so this layout would be here. If you want to select this one, so this layout would be here. So you can select any of the layout that you want. So that means if you have incorrectly inserted a slide that has your different layout and you want to select the different, so simply select that particular slide, go to your layout, and then you can change the layout of it. So whatever the layout you select, that layout would be imposed, or that will be applied on that particular slide. Now if you want to make a duplicate of your slide, so duplicate means you have already created one slide over here, you want it to be just replicated just below it. So the best shortcut is, what you have to do is go to the slide, right click on it, you will get an option of duplicate slide. I hope you would be able to see this option. Sorry, if I click on it. So the best would be right click. So when I right click over here, so you will get this duplicate slide. When you click on that, so you can see that slide has been copied just below it. So this is kind of your shortcut, you can say, to copy paste a slide. Just click, just right click on your slide. Sorry, I lost my. Just right click and just click on this duplicate. So once you click up, obviously you have to click the left one. So once you do a left click, so that particular slide would be duplicated and inserted just below your current slide, that one that you have duplicated. Now if you want to move your slide, so that means if you want to organize your slide, or is something like you have created your presentation, then later you realize, okay, that particular slide needs to be first. That means that particular slide should come first before this slide, or it should become after this particular slide. So how you can do it, you have to select your slide, keep pressing your left one, and then simply drag your mouse cursor, and you can paste wherever you want. That particular slide will be pasted over there. Like suppose we have these three slides duplicated one. Let me just keep it this one. I have wrongly inserted over here. I want to insert it after about. What I can do is I can simply select this one. That is I have to keep holding my left click, and you have to just drag your mouse below this about us, and then leave your left. Then you can see the first one is this one, second is this, third one is this, and fourth one is this slide. So this is how you can arrange your slide if you have mistakenly inserted at a wrong place. Then if you want to delete your slide, it might be like you were creating your presentations and you have mistakenly inserted multiple slides, or you have copied so many. Now you want to delete it. So how you can do it? Right click on this and click on delete slide. So that particular slide would be deleted. This is the first option. Second option is you can simply press the delete key that is presented on your keyboard, and you have to just press the delete key and that particular slide would be deleted. So there are two options by which you can delete your slide from the presentation. The first one is right click on the slide and then select delete slide. Like this one, this option you are getting over here. So first option is right click on that particular slide and then delete the slide. So that particular slide would be deleted. The second option is simply select the slide that you want to delete and then press delete key. You can easily find on your keyboard. So you have to just press that particular delete key and that slide would be deleted. Now, if you want to copy and paste slides, like we have seen in a duplicate slide, over there we were just simply duplicating. Now, what you want is you want to copy and you want to paste it at some other place. Because in the case of duplicate, we have seen whenever we are duplicating a slide, it is inserting that particular slide just below that slide. So now what I want is I just want to copy that slide and I want to paste it somewhere else. That means just not below that particular slide. I want to paste it at the end or somewhere in the middle of the presentation. How you can do it? So again, either simply click on right click to select copy, and then wherever you want, just left click. So you would be able to see this particular horizontal line. Press over here and then paste it. So that particular slide would be inserted. This is the first step. The shortcut key is simply let's say I have selected this slide, copy this slide, and wherever you want to insert it, just click over here and then press Ctrl V. So this is the shortcut. So there are two methods. So first one we have seen, either we can go to the particular slide, like over here we have seen. I will select this slide, will do right click, copy, then go to the place where I want to insert it, and then over there I will again do a right click and select paste. This is the one thing. Second thing is simply you have selected this slide, press Ctrl C, that is for copy, and then wherever you want to insert it, go to that particular place and over there press Ctrl V. So this is the shortcut for paste, while this is the shortcut for copy. So this is how you can copy or paste your slides and presentation. Now the best is you have created your presentations. Now you want to play your presentation. Like we are seeing this, we are learning this PowerPoint presentation on the presentation itself, and this is my slideshow which is going on. Now you want to do it for your particular presentation. So how you can do it? Go to your presentation. Over there at the top of just home, you will get this play presentation button. Right? Either you can click on this, so that particular presentation would be played. It would be played from the place where you were. Okay. That means, let's say I was at this slide. If I play the presentation, so this is my presentation would be played from the beginning. This is the first thing that you can create. Or the second one is, if, okay, rest of the option we will see in the next. So this is how you can play your presentation. So slideshow is something that you want to present. I have played, and then with the help of arrows key, that is your downward and upward, or the left or right. So any of the key combination you can use to just switch between your slides. Clear? So this is how you can play your presentation. Just click on this particular icon and your slideshow would be decided. So that's all for today's thing. So today we have seen how we can open an existing presentation, how we can save our presentation, how we can make the copy of our presentations with the help of save as key. Then we have seen how we can share our presentations with our friends or colleagues or other peers. And then we have seen how we can organize our presentation. So while organizing our presentations, we have seen how we can create a new slide, how we can change the layout of our slide, then how we have seen how we can duplicate our slide. That means simply copy the and then paste below that. And then we have seen how we can delete our slides. If we have added some of the slides mistakenly, then we can delete it. Then we have seen how we can move our slides. That means the slides that we want it to be somewhere else, and we have mistakenly put it as a second slide or fourth slide, and then we want to switch between them. Then with the help of move, we can do that. And then we have seen how we can do a copy or paste. That means the slide that we want to obviously duplicate it. But in the direct duplicate, that particular slide would be inserted just below that slide. While in the case of copy paste, we will copy the slide and we can paste wherever we want. So these are some of the basic operations by which you can organize your presentation. So today there is one fun fact for you guys regarding the PowerPoint presentation. Like I told you in my first class that it was developed by Robert Gaskins and Dennis Austin. These were the two developers or scientists, you can say, who developed it in 1987 at Forethought Incorporation, which was after 3 months it was bought by Microsoft, and since then it is now Microsoft product. So as of now, you know that current version is 2000. The version we are learning is 2016, while the current version which is going on is 2019, and soon there would be a 2021 version which is going to be released. Apart from this, one of the key facts about this PowerPoint presentation is it is available in somewhere around 102 languages. That means your PowerPoint presentation supports these number of languages. You can create in any of these particular languages your PowerPoint presentation. Those symbols, those particular kind of vocabulary or those alphabets would be supported by your PowerPoint. So this is the today's fun fact that it can be created in 102 local languages. So that's all for today's class. I hope you have enjoyed today's session. Keep learning and keep writing to us on our Learn Forward app in case you have any query, any feedback, any suggestions, anything special you want to learn regarding the topics that we have learned as of now. So if you want to learn something more in Microsoft Word, or you want to learn something extra in Microsoft PowerPoint, then you can write us on over there. Thank you, class. Thank you all for today.